Well, I haven't been here for a while, so I'm back at the Municipal Forest. Environment and Natural Resources Trust Fund. So if you didn't see, I forget what video it is, but I mentioned it in a previous video that I haven't been using my GoPro this year. Either of my GoPros. I have a 3 and a 4, but I've decided it's much easier to use my cell phone. Also, I don't really like the whole editing process and then having to upload a video after spending time editing, because then it has to render and then it seems to take forever to upload. So I just like to shoot and upload the raw footage. And doing that, it's just a lot easier to do it from my cell phone because I can upload directly from my cell phone. Whereas if I do it on the GoPro, then I gotta put it on the computer, and I think that's what causes it to take a lot longer to upload too. Even if I don't edit it, it takes a long time to upload a video off of my GoPro. Whereas my cell phone's fairly quick. It's about double whatever the video length is, approximately. Like a 5-minute video takes 10-11 minutes. A 20-minute video will take about 40 to 45 minutes. I think I'm going to wander up to the top of this little peak here just to look that way, but then I'm going to wander that way a bit. I've never wandered that way on that path. Probably a lot of paths out here I haven't taken. I've only been through here a couple times. I come in this way a lot on the path we're on now, and then I just pick a different direction. I've been down there a couple times. There's a path down there. I think I have a video of that, where I went down there. Too bad we got a tree right in front of us. Kind of blocks the rail yard a little bit. Rail yard's down there. And also over here. And there's the Mississippi River. And the airport over there. St. Paul Airport. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to that other spot, other path. 'Cause like I said, I haven't walked that way. So I'll find out what's over there. This little AF lock turned on my screen. I don't know what that means. Because when my camera goes out of focus, I gotta tap the screen and then it makes it refocus. But I don't know, every once in a while I must double tap or something and it turns on this AF lock. I still don't know what that means. Spring must be here because a lot of the flowers are blooming in the park. There's a bunch of purple ones. I almost wonder if this will lead me over to a path that leads up to Indian Mounds Park. I bet it does, but I'm not sure, so we'll find out. Can you hear the sirens in the distance? There's kind of a path going down there. There's another small one going through there too, but it doesn't look like many people travel that. Oh, there's another thing of water I see over there. There's a little bit heavier path that goes down. We might end up going that way. There's another thing of swampy water like when we came in. There's two little ducks sitting out there on the log. I think this is leading me back to the street and the trail, the sidewalk trail. Yep, this is just taking me back out. Because that's the road right there, and the trail's right here on this side of it. So this just takes me back out. So now I know this little path off the trail connects back to that one over there. So now we'll take the path down. The one we've seen right here. Ow. That stick got the side of my foot. Now, let's see where this goes. Hopefully somewhere nice so I don't have to climb right back up it. Ooh, that is kind of a ways down there. trying to slow myself down so I don't bounce as much. When gravity starts taking me, I start bouncing and shaking my phone a lot. Well, the Park Service must be out here. They got their little white poles out here. They usually plant trees inside of those. Oh, there's a path along the bottom of that ravine too. I wonder if we're connecting up to that. I bet we are. We got some other explorers ahead of us. Somebody built a little teepee. These must be trees that they planted last year, because a lot of them look like they fell down over the winter. Well, I think from here, we're gonna go this way. Somebody cut these logs for us so we can still get through. So it must be the way we're meant to go. Looks like we could follow the ravine that way. We could go this way. I think we'll go this way. I'm pretty sure if I follow that ravine, it's gonna bring me back to the road with a steep hill to climb to get to it, possibly. Oh, there's some more paths over there too. There's all kinds of paths out here. Well, do we jump on that one over there? We'll keep going this way. Now we got a path that way and one down this way. I think if we keep going this way, we're eventually just going to get a path that goes up that'll bring us up to Indian Mounds, because that's what we'll run into if we keep going to the right. So eventually I do want to make it to those paths over there. Otherwise I'm just going to end up at Indian Mounds Park. plus walk the path there. It's just bringing me to this road. Oh, here we go. It's bringing us back to the right. We could, oh, I know what this is good for, though. Going down here. Yeah, if I go over there, there's a path that brings me up to Indian Mounds Park. Otherwise, you can drop down and get under these bridges, and then there's a city-made paved trail on the other side of this road, but you can get there, go and just drop under those bridges. So that's good to know. And two, now I know I can come down from Indian Mounds down here and then cut into here, wherever this leads me. There's a sinkhole. Oh, that's a culvert there. Yeah. Big old culvert. That's where the water empties out of here. There must be water getting beside the cement. That must be why that's caved in, because that's just beside the culvert. There's some of the rail yard in the Mississippi again. Somebody's been screwing with that. Well, do we want that one or that one? This one's more weedy, but this one goes up. Yeah, there's the path that way that I've seen before. I think I do want to be down there on that one. This one might be taking me up to where we were before, up on that peak. So I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna cut through down to this one. Dang, one strap on my little backpack I have just keeps falling off my shoulder no matter what I do. It just keeps falling off. Yeah, see? Right on the other side of that road, they have a paved trail. And you take that, you can either stay along this road, which will take you to a bridge that'll take you over. Otherwise, if you turn south, then it'll take you down to Battle Creek Park. Ground's all sinking in next to the sewer. There's some old brick almost set up like it was a wall here too. I don't know that's showing up well on my camera, but there's like a brick wall in the ground right there next to the sewer manhole. Another way down to the road. It's almost like there's a wall of rock that runs there. Like that's like why there's this big edge right here. Oh, it's gonna turn us away from the road. That's good. I'm gonna quit listening to the cars. Huh. Well, there's kind of a path there. Well, that's kind of interesting. Built out of old rock. They made this a while ago. Looks like a culvert-like thingy to make the water all go. Oh, bumblebees. They're swarming my head. Why? I don't know. Shit, it's still on me. Get the fuck away from me. Okay. I think we're good. That thing just suddenly bzzz all around my head. Looks like open land down there. I know there's water down there too. There's kind of a path here, but we'll go this way, see if there's a better path. Might be a long video today. Well, now we got options again. We could go that way. We could go that way, but I'm pretty sure that will lead us towards where we came in before at the beginning of this video. I've been down by that well before, but I don't think I had a way to get to that water out there. We'll keep going this way. Oh shoot. This isn't taking me where I want to go. I want to get that way. So down here is probably my only option. What is this sitting here? A little pump BB gun. If I drove here, I'd take it with me and just throw it in the trunk, but I walked here, so I'm not walking through St. Paul carrying that on me. Even though it just is a BB gun, it would probably get me in trouble. Yeah, I've been to this little thing before. But I've never been past this area really, because it all boxes you in. You see there's suddenly water coming out this hillside. And it quickly turns into a stream, and there's all kinds of them, like water comes out of these hills all over. Maybe if we can follow this way somewhere, we can get over to that body of water. Instinct tells me to go up here a little bit and follow this path. I don't know what all these ribbons are for. Now there's a red ribbon. That's what the BB gun was tied up with, was that yellow stuff. There's more red and yellow ribbon down there. Well, it looks like we can't get to that water at all. There's a fence. There's a stream again. This one's flowing that way. Where the hell is that going? Huh. Let's jump across it first. I hear water. That means there's gotta be a lot flowing. Where am I hearing it? Oh yeah. Oh, why didn't I take a path? Why didn't I see this? Oh yeah, there's quite a bit of water flowing here. That ground's all wet over there. Wet and muddy. All those tracks appear to be like deer tracks. Yeah, it just flows right along that fence, and then somewhere down there it probably crosses into that pond in there. It's just kind of weird that this little stream is not flowing down there, but this one's going this way. Where's this one going? Can we meet up with it over here? I imagine it's got to go into the water too, into the pond. Yeah, so state property. What else does that sign say? They got barbed wire on top too. They really don't want people in here. Anyone causing damages on these premises will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Minnesota Department of Natural Resources. I wonder what they keep in that lake. Or that pond. Alright, where'd that little stream go? I figure out where that's going over here. We're just stopping out here in the middle of this grass or what? It's gotta be right here somewhere. Does it just dry up? Yeah. It just dries up. Because there's water there going that way. It doesn't make it this way. So it just dries up. It's going into the ground. The ground is kind of soft under my feet. Yeah, it's just, this stream just sinks into the ground. Gets absorbed by all the grass and their roots. Well, this one's gone quite a long time, so I think we'll end it here. Till next time.